Excellent, everyone is health. Right, hello everyone, this is Under 18 Game to the Extreme. I am back with more Baldur's Gate 3 action where we left off. I have defeated Ketheric form and I have defeated Miracle. It wasn't a good encounter, but I got lucky. So my next goal is we're heading to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate, sorry. Yes, you heard it right, we're heading to Baldur's Gate, so sit back and relax and enjoy the gameplay of Baldur's Gate 3. Just heading back into camp and we're speaking to everyone.
Doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
I love Carl. What the fuck is he doing down there?
The Absolute. How? I never protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life.
I like her reaction. I looked after that fucker with my life.
He away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh, she's definitely in rage mode.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead.
God, she likes to swear a lot to Karlach.
Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
I don't know why Will's not got any closer. I do apologise, guys.
With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A
Don't know why Will's not got any clothes on. I put some on before.
A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I was 17. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. Not just attend, I grabbed there they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head
I
is
think I've got to
carved,
speak to everyone
a
in camp
massive
before I
orb held in its mouth.
move on.
The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. Tiamat, another pet added to her warlock menage.
Right, is there anyone else that wants to speak to me in camp? Let's see what Shadowheart wants to say.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. I'm sorry.
Right, is there anyone else that wants to speak to me? Right.
Alright, what now?
I need to sort them out. Someone in camp still wishes to speak to you.
The curse is broken and the
Who wants to speak to me? I don't know who wants to speak to me in camp. Karlak doesn't want to speak to me. Must be someone down here. Oh, yeah, night song.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not
Is this
recognize
her
your own
parents
blood?
she's going on about?
My father.
Yep.
That was him.
That is him.
I think we've got to find
He
her
lives
parents
still.
in Baldur's
And
Gate
your mother,
at some
too.
point.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral
I was
domain.
wondering why I couldn't
Shah is
pick
quick
that
to
up
discard
again.
whatever she has no use for.
But
I
now
think
I
you
can
know that
now
well
because
enough. But I felt
she's
it
got
call
it.
to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it.
Oh,
You'll
thank you
find it
very much.
useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Shadowheart wants to speak to me.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that
I will
Shah
help you
denied to
save
me.
your parents.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course. I thought you'd never ask.
God, I do love her.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very... Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. Fine. What's on your mind?
The curse has been lifted. The land's
curse has been
cleansed of the
lifted.
shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, have triumphed.
Well, that's good that I've managed to lift the curse. Ooh. So, I'm about to enter Baldur's Gate. Ooh, hello.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin.
I do love
We need to
cutscenes.
focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine.
Wonder if I'm gonna fight them in Act 3 now that I'm in Act 3, the final act of this game.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, But tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Isabella Night Song. Everyone's happy. Everyone seems happy. What's my character Leonardo Slee doing?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Saving. I cannot fast travel right now.
Look me ahead.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a laptop.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I am really
Help won't
enjoying
come from
playing this
history books
playing
or
this
from
game. I
any
love
old
Baldur's
tales I can
Gate.
spin you. This is your
I remember my
story to
brother
write.
playing Baldur's Gate,
There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened
and I
elder?
love Dungeons and Dragons as well. I can't believe how lucky I was killing Ketheric for my miracle.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth. Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is. Don't run.
He wants to speak
Did
to
you
me, I
want
don't know.
something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze.
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
One more for good luck.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
How about another one?
Just
Sorry.
one. Fine. What's on your mind?
Right, I wonder who wants to speak to me.
There you are. I have awaited your fate, Moon Maiden Seluna. Hear me, my mate. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked. We are up. My darling Isabel says we will stay. Pray, do I not? There can be no doubt. So mighty are her wonders. Her father, when she died, he turned. He and his. I was killed.
Looking forward to a bit of.
Right, who wants to... Someone had an exclamation mark above their head. Right, it's not them. Someone in camp wishes to speak to me. I don't know who wants to speak to me. Oh, it's Gale. Gale.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but No matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Indeed. The journey awaits. One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, and they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness.
Right. I think that's everyone spoken to. Right. Let's leave camp and get ready to go to Baldur. Let's leave camp and get ready to explore Baldur's Gate.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
Ooh, it's Githyanki.
Under attack! Help me! Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
My turn. Covered.
I can't do this without you.
Let's go. I will ascend. It's alibi.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Where do I go from here?
Need some oil over here.
You are not allowed to die. Victory awaits. Curious.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Oh, I hope it's not another boss out there. What is going on?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Right, first things first.
Welcome, rest.
Everyone
It's not over.
healed
Come to the skull.
and save it.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
Are they going to attack me? Yes, they are. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh! Ow, that hurt. Oh, dead.
Talk to me.
Say bye-bye.
That's their turn. Damn it. You're dead.
Need to act fast. What's the plan? Let's make this quick.
Who needs healing gold?
Take your hit.
There we go, everyone's dead.
Come to the skull.
Loot everything. Oh, can't do anything. Right, where we go now? I don't
I
have a
need
clue.
you now.
Invalid. Oh, that's where I've got to jump to.
It's not over. Come to the skull. The skull. Come to the... It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, the only reason I've healed myself just in case if there's more, if there's a boss encounter. Who on earth is that? The Emperor?
I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gate abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
save hits.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Ursula Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time we were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. I told you about my room in the Elsong Tavern that night when you held me. I was vulnerable. You comforted me. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Save. Just in case I don't make a mistake on there.
Now, help me.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Commence battle! I am so dead, I think.
Fading fast. I must heal.
Oh, I should have done that before. Went on to attack. Ooh, what the heck? I got saved by it. I'm so dead. Ooh, critical hit, nice. Dang it.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Ready. I will ascend.
This is not gonna end well, I think.
Well, so much for peace.
Won't last much longer like this.
Subdue the Githyanki.
Come on, Emperor, you're supposed to be helping me here. Thank you.
What should I do? Take two. A little help, please.
Smell blood.
Oh, no. There we go, everyone's dead. I seriously need to heal myself.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
Very interesting.
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People refer to me as the Emperor.
This is very interesting, this. I'm enjoying this backstory of the Emperor.
I had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, questionable.
Okay everyone, this concludes this gameplay footage of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I am. Stay tuned for what's going to happen. I've been some Under 18 Game to the Extreme. Take care, bye bye for now.